So in this video I'm going to show you how to use mods on the Epic Games variant of Star Wars Battlefront 2. The reason behind this video now is because the Epic Games variant is known to have issues regarding to mods. So the first thing you're going to do is come to this website, the Frosty Mod Manager. Go on to downloads. There's an editor and a mod manager. Editors if you want to make mods yourself. Mod manager is the one that we're going to be looking at. So you just click download, select where you want to download it and download. I've already downloaded it, so I'll show you what it looks like now. So you unzip the file, go through the install process, you'll be left with this. So you just double click this, yes. And then your one will just say select configuration. It won't have no games. So what you do is you click new, go into your games folder. It's in Origin Games there, and then you just double click on this and then open. What that will do then is provide you with this. So what you do now is double click into it. This will be completely empty for you, but once you've got this, you're ready for the mods. All links will be in the description, so yeah, just go down there and I'll direct you to this website and the last one. So for the mods, we're going to be using Nexus mods. I found this when getting mods for Cyberpunk. Search through the mods that you want. I would recommend only going with cosmetic and UI changes. Right, I couldn't find any that you'd most likely get banned for, but all you got to look out for is stuff like that kind of gives you an advantage. As long as you don't go for the ones that give you an advantage, you should be fine. A lot of the ones that are multiplayer safe will actually say multiplayer safe, but even if they don't, if it's just an aesthetic like this one, doesn't say multiplayer safe, it's still going to be multiplayer safe. So for this video, I'm going to show you how to just do this mod, for example. It works with every single mod the same. This is a new mod, or newly updated should I say. It's not actually a new mod. So basically it'll replace Finn, the default skin of Finn, to this Mandalorian skin. So all you have to do is click manual and then click slow download. Your download will then start. You don't have to do any donations or anything like that, just click start download. Once fully downloaded, you'll get a zip file. All you got to do is right click and unzip, then you'll be left with a .fb mod file. Just open up Frosty Mod Manager, import mods, and then double click on your mod that you have now downloaded. Don't worry about any of this, because although it might be designed for a different patch, most likely it'll still work. Same with conflicts. I've got conflicts here, it doesn't work with Better Sabers yet, it most likely will. It gives you a short description on what it does, who did it and stuff like that. The next step is, you'll see here, it hasn't actually been put onto the applied mods. So you make sure it's highlighted, you just click on it once, click apply mods, and it'll bring that here. You can use this to remove them, this to bring them up and down in the loading order. You'll do this on some mods that will say in the description it needs to be at the top or bottom. I don't have any like that. Now this mod right here is a perfect example of what you don't want to use on multiplayer. So may also affect multiplayer. Basically it's a no out of bounds mod and it does work on multiplayer, so you don't want to use it on multiplayer. As I have it unticked, I'm safe. So I've only used it on campaign and arcade modes. Basically all it does is remove the black and white and you don't die from being out of bounds. So it's quite interesting on campaign and stuff to see how far they took the level design and stuff. But yeah, this is a perfect example. Once you've added your mod, you're basically done with Frosty Mod Manager for a little bit. So just back off that. You are now ready to launch it if you've bought it through Origin Games. If you've got it for free through Epic Games, there's an extra step, and this is what people get stumped on. So what you got to do is load up Origin, go to My Game Library. As you can see, it's the Epic Games variant. You click on it, click on Settings, Game Properties, Advanced Launch. Then this, you need to add this. This will solve the mod problems. I'll leave this in the description as is, like that. And what you need to do is go on to where your games are installed. So mine are in a D folder, Battlefront 2, there it is. So this is where you would have selected your game from earlier. You'll see a folder now, mod data. Double click on that, there'll be 3 folders in here. Click on the URL bar, right click, copy, go back to Origin, paste what I've put in the description, and then Control V, put the path for that mod data file. Save. So once you've done the thing through Origin, you have to launch through Frosty Mod Manager. But for consecutive launches without any changes to any mod files, you don't have to. You can launch through the icon on your desktop. It's just for the first initial launch. As you're also downloading this for the first time, you'll have to accept something. It'll say something along the lines of we need to add a new file or something. Just accept. It'll take its time and it will load eventually. So all you do now is just click launch. It'll go through its process. It can be quite long depending on the size of mods you've just added. It really is just depending on that. If you've added 10 in a go, it could be a lot longer than obviously adding only 1. So just wait out, don't exit no matter what. As you can see here, it freezes at the end. It usually does this, so just leave it. Don't Alt F4 or anything, doesn't matter. Just leave it up to 5 to 10 minutes. Obviously it depends on how many mods you've added, but it'll get past this. It will now do the apply a mod section, which is for the new mods. Once Frosty Mod Manager's done its thing, it will open both Epic and Origin. As long as this says running, it will load, and as you can see at the bottom here, it has. If your game doesn't want to load, as mine popped up but it crashed, or black screen should I say, just Alt F4 and reload it through Origin and it should kickstart it. So I've now loaded in, just connect to the internet if it hasn't already. Now I'm all connected to the internet, fully on. Can go and play multiplayer, whatever. Absolutely everything works. So what we did there is change Finn into the Mandalorian. And as you can see right here, he is now the Mandalorian. You still have a Finn character, it seems that it's been a bit bugged. That could be updated in the mod's future, but the whole point of it was Mandalorian, and there it is. Other mods that I've added are Anakin with the red lightsaber. Obviously the better lightsaber is also installed on there. Darth Maul, the Darth lightsaber. Darth Vader, battle damaged. The cool thing about this one I found was the breathing is even how it was in Return of the Jedi. So that's quite a good mod. And the last one that I've installed is Chewbacca with C-3PO on his back. I hope this helped. If it has, maybe leave a like. I don't know. I don't really know what likes do or anything, but I don't know. Hope it helped anyway.